Well, good morning, Spurs fans. It's Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. I hope you're all well. It's a bright, well, it's not bright. It's a, I don't know if it's breezy, it's early. It's 4:36 a.m. on, is it Wednesday? Probably Wednesday, isn't it? 20th of November, 2024. There's more in 24. I hope you're all right out there, folks. I'd like to start the stream as usual by putting the flag in front of me because I was mucking around with the camera last night. Oh, hang on, let me just sort that out. Oh, it's got to go all the way up there, isn't it? Oh, there we go. There we go. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallamedical people of the Darug Nation. Ingani Warami, I hope you're all well. I'd like to pay my respects to your elders past, present and emerging and recognise that sovereignty, still nothing happening there. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. I hope you're all right, folks. Now, I'm up really early today because that's when I woke up. But I'm going to do a stream, probably a quick stream because there's bugger all people watching, do my day's work and hopefully arrive synchronised with Australia Post with a laptop for me. But I don't know if that'll happen. I might just pick up the laptop tomorrow. And what I'm hoping to do is get the laptop set up by the Manchester City game. That's my intention. I might get it done earlier, but that's my deadline. Putting a stake in the ground, that's when I want to get it done. But that's very exciting for me. A new toy to play with. That's always cool. Now, just off the bat, I'm going to say, so last night I did as a mental exercise. I thought, can I do an Ali Gold video? Can I talk about nothing for an hour? And after 15 minutes, I could have wrapped it up, and I thought, no, I'm going to plough through. But after half an hour, I thought, I can't do this. And some people really took offence to it. I don't dislike Ali Gold. It's like I don't think he's a dick or anything like that. But some people took offence to it. Hey, there you go. That's life. What can you do? Now, I have got some hot news on the rebrand. I found the people that did it. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't want to give them any business through this Tin Pot channel here. But it's just full of. Bear in mind what they did for the rebrand was they deleted the words, which I thought had been deleted years ago. Actually, I didn't think they were there anymore because they're not on the club on the shirts or anything like that. And they dropped the blue component a little bit to make it a bit darker. The club's new. This is from the website of the people that did it. The club's new identity reimagines Tottenham Hotspur's rich history through familiar yet digital-first assets. I didn't know this. Following a 9 month, remember they've gone from RGB, probably something like 000055 maybe, to 000044. Sports branding specialists Tottenham Hotspur has unveiled a new visual and verbal. Oh, I didn't know it was a verbal identity. I've missed that bit. How's the verbal bit? With any club rebrand, you must engage all stakeholders. That's one of those favourite words of mine, stakeholders. I still have no idea what a stakeholder is. Founded in 1882, Tottenham Hotspur, affectionately known as Spurs, claims to have 3 million fans in the UK and over 180 million worldwide. We gathered input from 300 current and former players, worked closely with Tottenham's in-house creative to fully understand what Tottenham means to them. Remember, they just dropped the blue component a couple of clicks. Tottenham Hotspur was one of the first clubs to modernise its identity in 2006 by simplifying the badge, i.e. making the badge like what it was in, 1981. They made the bird a bit bigger and the ball a bit smaller. It stood alone, become so iconic that other clubs followed suit with their own identities. It now stands prouder than ever, a simplified silhouette cockerel that allows more playful expression for the brand. Oh, my God. Oh, we've got a new THFC monogram. Hang on. I didn't know this. Oh, I see what they've done. No, I don't really. I don't get it. Oh, okay. They've made a THFC thing, which looks a bit like the old THFC thing. Remember that? Monogram has been a fan favourite since the 1950s and been featured heavily through the club's badge for many years. Do. Oh, on the rebrand, Tottenham Hotspur Executive Director Donna Marie Cullen, our fan favourite, Donna Marie Cullen. We've taken aspects from our history, our emblems, our imagery, and we've taken them forward. We've now got something we have built from listening to everyone at the club and the consistent message coming through. Something you can get behind. So there's the monogram, the old THFC. We've all seen that before, haven't we? Remember that? It used to be, is it on this one? Yeah, it's in there. Look. They just nicked that, the thing in the ball on the 1999 kit. Anyway. Oh, no, it wasn't just this company. There's another company that was doing it as well. 9 months. 9 months. Wow. Blah, 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 blah. And they've made loads of digital assets. It set a benchmark for how modern football clubs are run. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, my Lord. Oh, they've got a quote from Ange. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he was saying this. The brand represents consistently challenging what to do and looking for an edge. When you get it right, create something special. Tottenham Hotspur's new brand is rolling out all across all clubs' physical and digital touch points. It will be seen throughout the stadium and along the hot Tottenham High Road at our upcoming home matches, starting with Roma. There we go. It's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. It's the future. 9 months. 9 months. Hang on, let me refresh the chat. It's going to be a quick stream because it's a weird old time. No one's watching. Joe's here. Hello, Joe. What was Steve Perryman's input? I don't know. I might have to ask him. Was he one of 3,000? We need answers, Ali. Dear, oh dear, man. I don't know if Steve was asked. I don't know. What's a footballer going to say about it, man? What's a footballer going to say about it? I want the logo to be more playful. Oh, I think our logo says, I don't know, Ledley King. I think our logo needs to be more of a playful touch point. That's what it needs to be. Oh, right, we've got some chat coming up on the screen here. That's good. Sean Hull, hello, man. Evening Hotspur Hippie, a.k.a. Paul. That's me. Hope you're all good with you. Yeah. Just banging out an early one. It's slim pickings. It's the international break, man. We're nearly through it. And then we've just got game. And I can't wait for that because you may have noticed my content. I'm just dicking around, really. I'm not doing clickbait stuff. Oh, that was the other thing. Bloody hell, man. So I did a little mega mix yesterday, which I just switched it all on. I just pressed some buttons. And I thought, I'll upload that. And some people critiqued it. It's like, dude, I'm not writing a soundtrack for a Martin Scorsese movie, So there is one frequent user of the channel. He ain't coming back. It's like he's always a downer vibe, so he ain't coming back. Oh, lazy. Hey, Nick, do you like the new playful logo? Do you think it's a touch point for the future? They've got loads of other bits and bobs. So what they've kind of done is, I'm just having a look here. So there's lots of, so what they've done is they've made it different colours as well. There you go. Look at that. 9 months. 9 months. It's great, isn't it? 9 months. You just never know. Hello, man. Hi, Paul. Love the Alistair and not Alistair. Yes, not Alistair is to do, not Alice fall down the stairs. But great impression. I wasn't trying to do impression. I was just seeing if I could just babble incoherently and just see where my brain went. It was kind of sort of a surreal mental exercise, really. Sure, Ali would find it funny. Oh, well, it wasn't done. It wasn't done maliciously. I hope it doesn't come across as malicious or anything like that. That's not my intention, not at all. But some people thought it was. Oh, it's a step too far. It's a step too far. I'm out. There's some of the comments like, what? Okay, man. Funny though, because you can see the average time that people watch the video for. And I think it's about like a 36-minute video. And like the average is, I think it's 5 minutes. So I think I did my job, because I can't watch Ellie Gold for that long either. So I think I did it right. But he's the master. I could only bang out half an hour. So he can do it for a lot longer than me. So he's I take my hat off to him. For he can do an hour video without saying much, because the thing is, I watch it. He's got the headline, and then I struggle to find in the video where he's talking about it. But it's playful. Sean Hurl, love the mega mix. Thank you very much. Not so sure on the Ellie Gold impression. Oh well, you take your money, you pays your choice, doesn't it, or whatever. I don't know, man. Easy. Too playful for me, is it? It's a bit too playful. It doesn't speak business. Easy wants a bit more business time in the logo. I think that's fair enough. It's a bit, I see what you mean. It's not intimidating, is it? I don't know, man. It's just corporate rebranding. What a load of old crap, eh? Lazy 8's a fan for it. Here we go. Nick, I'm a sucker for any corporate rebranding crap, Paul. Oh, right. I was wondering. You were worrying me there, Nick, until I saw the vital word crap. Because I thought, oh, no, Nick's not a bloody marketing person. Fear I like it, but that's just me. It's just it's whatever, Fodder for beating Levy for the general Yid Army punter, I guess, I suppose. Well, I think it's a fair stick to beat him with, because if they've taken 9 months and spent all his money on it for, I don't know what, I don't know, man. But that's the same with all the. See, to me, look, philosophically, I hate marketing. I think it's a scourge on society, because it just puts the prices up of everything. That's all it does. So, you get two little cafes in a street, right? This is my microcosm of the economy. Two little cafes in a street, and a market, and they're doing all right. And a marketer goes into one and says, look, I can up your revenue, increase your pie and the market and all that sort of stuff. Well, that sounds good. I'll do that then. And so they pay the marketeer, and they get all fancy names for their food, maybe a few nice photos, a lick of paint here and there, and all this sort of crap. And whoa, hey, look, I'm killing it over the other cafe. So then the marketer goes into the other cafe and says, look, if you want to stay ahead of the curve, you've got to do all this. And they go, okay. So both cafes are earning the same as before. The marketer's taking their slice, but we're paying more for our beef burgers. That's marketing. It's unnecessary. Anyway, Joe, 2 times speed is the way to go on his videos. Yeah, man, but I find 2 times. It's weird. I can't watch videos like that. I try it sometimes, and it just I don't know. It's weird, unnatural, man. Speaking of which, did you read the latest Y-word appeal from the club? Tragic. No, I know. Is they bringing that up again? Hey, look, people can say what they're going to say. Look, my personal thing on that, and it's also because, bear in mind, I haven't been at Tottenham for years. It's not a word that I'm particularly comfortable with saying at the moment. Not that I'm saying that Spurs fans that are saying it are, there's anything dodgy or anything. Just I don't know. It's a strange old climate, obviously, at the moment, and I don't know if things like that help really. It's just that's just a personal thing. It's not something I'm on my whole high horse about it. I mean, it's a tradition for a lot of fans. A lot of them are who are Jewish and say the word, and I think it's owning it and throwing it back at anti-Semitic opposition. That's the way I see it. But for me, on this channel, just saying it, it doesn't feel right for me to say it. That's all. That's all. Because I'm not there I'm not there. So, but have at it, folks, I've got to refresh the chat because it didn't come through. Sorry, Sharon. Marketing creates a demand, but the obsolescence of much product means it ends in the landfill. Oh, well, talk about landfill. Just think about it. Everything you've ever owned is in a hole in the ground somewhere, isn't it? I mean, it's crazy. Like, I think of the stuff my grandparents owned, bits and bobs, not a lot. Wooden furniture, compared to what I own. And and I'm not ostentatious or anything like that. I don't think I'm particularly wasteful. Maybe I am, There's shit everywhere. All that's going to end up in a hole in the ground somewhere. It's crazy, man. The bloody chat, man. Bloody chat. Let's just do this. But more demand for crap that you didn't know you needed. That's marketing in a nutshell. You just never know. Super chat. Hey. Oh yeah. Well, look, I'm no one's trained chihuahua. I cannot be bought. But it's a harmless request. He wants to hear the Mickey Van der Ven song, so why not?
Mickey Van der Ven. Better, faster, stronger.
There we go. Hey, it was $2. Bugger it.
Mickey Van der Ven.
There we go. Sean Hell, never been comfortable with the word. Its origins come from a very dark place. Yeah, like I say, Sean, when I was there, the reason I don't have a huge issue with it was because it was one game early on when I was going to Spurs, and I think it was probably, let's face it was probably against Chelsea. And there was a bit of Y word going around. I didn't understand it. I just knew that as a word you wouldn't say. But then I heard what the Chelsea fans were singing, and then the Spurs fans responded, and then you can become part of it as like standing together. So I get it, but not something I really want to say, Biney guy, woke American guys, don't woke. No, man, this is woke central here, man. Woke. Lead Belly, 6 boys from Scottsboro. We got to stay woke. So I'm all woke, man. Woke Americanisation. But okay, the Americanisation bit, although I can see the next comments from an American. But that's all right. Welcome to the new ownership soon to be. Well, that may be. Could it be? Could it be that it's a rebranding ready for someone to step in and buy it? I don't know. That's all out of my wheelhouse, to use an Americanism. Speaking of which, here's Jacob. Hello, man. Nice to see you. Dallas Cowboys once said that if you compromise and alter the logo of the brand, see these words. Logo, brand. It's a crest, a shield, a badge. It's a logo of the brand. Then you alter the way people look at the brand, and they're worth the most out of any. Oh, they're worth more. They're the big guys. Are they the biggest? Are they the biggest? Are you claiming that Dallas Cowboys are the biggest franchise in the world? Are they? I mean, they're going to be big, aren't they? I don't know. But to be fair, continues Jacob, removing the words makes it more like Nike, McDonald's, etc., where you see one part of the logo and you know what it is. I really don't have an issue because Tottenham Hotspur was only added fairly recently. I mean, there's something I looked at a while ago just to look at Tottenham's crests through history. So it's not like it's historically always been there at all. And as I said, I thought it had already been removed because it's not on clothes. Let me have a look. Tottenham Hotspur badge history. Here we go. Okie dokie. So, the words Tottenham Hotspur were added in 2006. So, I don't really care. It was never there before. Let's just check. Started off as an H, then it became a chicken. Then the chicken stood up. And then the chicken became like the cockerel on the ball. And then we had a bit of a cock on the ball. More cock on ball. And then we added all this, started adding all this stuff to it, bit by bit, and made it a shield. And then we took it away. And you got the THFC in the middle. And then this, and then they put the Tottenham Hotspur underneath. But I don't really care that it's not there. I don't really care. In fact, I think it looks a bit dicky, to be honest. Like from a aesthetic point of view, the bendy, fitting the Tottenham Hotspur curvy round the bottom of the ball. It just looks like shit word art to me. So, not fussed. I am fussed that it's taken 9 months and God knows how many millions of dollars to do it, though. Just take that off and drop the blue down to, down a couple of notches. I mean, that's dumb. Biney guy, United J. Oh, Jacob, I love you. All right. Well, let's calm it. Jacob's not a power broker in the government, man. He's just a bloke. Joe, only the THFC monogram thing was on there for a number of years. Yes. It was on here. Yes, but I mean that looks the same as it was. G-Man, we spend our whole lives working jobs we don't like. Yeah, bloody hell, man. To buy things we don't need. Well, at the moment, I mean, it's even worse than that. I think people are spending their whole lives doing jobs for stuff that they do need, and they can't even get that anymore. They can't get shelter, struggling to buy food. Like in countries like England, you can't stay warm during the winter because you can't afford to put a heater on. It's just crazy, man. It was never like that. It's never like that. Question is, where's all the money going? Where's all the money going? I'll tell you what, it's not going to me. It's going to corporate fat cats and shareholders. Remember. The chat is just playing up something chronic today, man. All right, where we are. Harper Lee, bloody hell, you're up early. Dude, I'm up early because I'm going to start work early, so hopefully I can catch the postman, man. What's your excuse? Well, hey, I don't know, maybe Harper Lee is an old bugger like me, because when you get, I found that as older I get, as soon as the sun goes down, I go to bed, which means I get up early as well. Anyway, they've realised the words in the badge has been the main impediment to winning trophies, says Harper Lee. Yeah, it's been holding us back. In fact, we put the words in, and 2 years later, there was just enough Spursy goodness to continue and get a trophy 2 years afterwards, and then that's it. We ran out of Spursy goodness. So maybe you're right. I welcome the change. Harper Lee, for one, welcomes the change. Yes. Pierce Barrow. The Tottenham Hotspur football stadium is to be rebranded as the Stadium, but will appear on merchandise as just the Stad. Yeah, why don't they just call it White Hart Lane? I mean, they could do. They could just call it White Hart Lane. There's no sponsor. I mean, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is okay, I guess. I'm glad it's that. Then I don't know. The Bendix Arena. I don't know if Bendix still exists. The Hoover Dome. But they could just call it White Hart Lane, couldn't they? Ian J. There used to be a football club over there. No. I'm going to get on my high horse. Ian J. Now, that might have been Keith Birkinshaw's sentiment. He did not say that. That is a quote by a journalist, not Keith Birkinshaw. But because it's the internet, everybody believes that Keith Birkinshaw said it. He did not actually say that. Did not say it. But the sentiment was there, no doubt about it. That's why he left. Sean Hurl, I understand that Dallas Cowboys are the biggest... Oh, right, okay, well, it's two. It must be fact then. Are the biggest sports franchise in the world by revenue. trailing them in third place. Tottenham, third place Tottenham. Wow. Two sides equally as successful on the field of play. Yeah, I don't follow Super Bowl ball much. Dallas Cowboys no good. I remember they were in a Commodore 64 game, Super Bowl. That's probably Super Bowl like 15 or something like that. I think it was the Dallas Cowboys versus the Chicago Bulls. I think that was when there was a guy called the Fridge. Was he called the Fridge? The Fridge was, I don't know. Well, they're not very good. Well, Jacob worked there. He would know. All right, here we go. United Spurs of America, the font becoming italics has upset me. Oh, I didn't realise. They haven't, have they? I mean, I've only seen the badges changed a bit darker, and they've got like colour silhouettes of the same thing. So, I mean, that's not exactly hard to do either. Italics? No. Are they really? Why don't they make it all lowercase while they're at it, you know? There's a spate where everything went lowercase. Do that. Ugh. Everyone knows it's the lane. Of course, it's the lane. That's the way it is. United Spurs of America. It would be nice to have the THFC logo thing, says marketing expert Jacob Walraven, on the top of the bowl too, like at the lane. On the top of the bowl, like at the lane. Oh, yes. I see what you're saying. Yeah. It was on the, was it on the posh stand? No, it was above the shelf, wasn't it? So I didn't really see it much. William Perry? Don't know who that is. Oh, right. Is that the Fridge? The Fridge Perry, he won the only Super Bowl Chicago Bears one. See, even then the Cowboys buggered it up, didn't they? In fact, yeah, that was it. If you were playing it on the Commodore 64, Super Bowl like 15 or whatever it was, you were best off playing the Bears because they were the better side. I didn't really get that game. It's just loads of dots. I mean, it wasn't exactly John Madden. It was just a load of little dots, and I mean dots. Nothing, just moving around the screen. Whiny guy, THFC logo. Come on, you get high. Oh. NAP. I heard the marketing department at Spurs concluded from all Spurs fans' social media activity. Oh, bloody hell, man. Did they I mean, I'm surprised they didn't just make it a dog turd on top of a football or something like that if they're looking at social media, Spurs fans. They were generally illiterate. Right. So they took the words. Oh, okay. So they took the words out. That's right. Because we look at it and it's just strange symbols that don't make sense. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Just take out the vowels. Yeah, that's what the kids do on their Nokia phones when they're texting each other. So, yeah, not Spur. Brilliant. Yeah, that's the way you do it. Tom Larry, hey, Paul. Hey, man. And members, how's things? Tickety-boo. There's a few people watching now. Just waiting for the sun to come up. Hey, good news, though. There's a transport strike from Thursday to Sunday in Sydney. I feel sorry for people, but yes, man, back of the net, I'm going to earn some quid. Love the Ali Gold spoof earlier. Oh, thanks, man. It's just a mental exercise in being a bit surreal and silly. Some people really didn't like it. Some people, a couple of people were really offended on Ali Gold's behalf, but, it was kind of an affectionate dig at his videos, where he has headlines, and I just struggle to find where the story is. But thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. United Spurs of America, to be fair, Cowboys didn't play the Bears in Super Bowl. Oh, right. Oh, well, what am I on about then? I don't know what I'm on about. Hang on, are you sure? Who was it then? No, it was the Bears and the... Hang on. Commodore 64 Super Bowl game. Maybe I'm wrong. Super Bowl 20. That's what it is. Look at that. Whoa. Tell me some details about it. Okay. It's by Ocean Software. Hang on. Let's do a review. Maybe someone's done a review of it. Review. I mean, I don't know why I'm basing who won the Super Bowl off a Commodore 64 game, but video, here we go. See, it's in Wikipedia. Oh no, that's Super Bowl Sunday. That's not the right one. Excuse me. Okie dokie, where is it? It's not giving me any, no, Super Bowl Sunday. That's the wrong one. Oh, I don't know, man. Maybe you're right. They didn't play the Bears in the Super Bowl. It's the playoffs. Okay, well, whatever. They lost to the Bears that eventually went on to win the Super Bowl. Who did the Bears play? Super Bowl 20. Super Bowl 20. Come on, Jacob, you're a sports brain. Hang on, I'll look it up. Why am I looking at the Commodore 64 game? I can just do that, can't I? Super Bowl 20. Wikipedia. Oh, what? The Bears defeated the Patriots. Nah, well, Commodore 64 jumped the gun. Maybe they just assumed Dallas Cowboys were too big to fail and stuck them in the game and they didn't get there. Okay, fair enough. Tom Larry, decent jam session with the Sainsbury's driver last night. Oh, that was a quick one and done thing. I wondered if it was possible, and it was barely good enough to upload. And I thought, it's just a bit stupid fun in the international break. Thanks, man. Ian J. Oh, lots of things coming out here. My niece lives in Sydney and loves it over there. Oh, cool. It's good she's having a good time. Spurs King, they got rid of Tottenham Hotspur to save money on the ink. Yes. And maybe that's why they dropped the blue component as well, because I think black ink is cheaper than blue, isn't it? So there you go. Coining it in. Brilliant. Super Bowl playoffs. Yeah, well, Commodore, Ocean. Don't blame me. Blame Ocean Software. Hang on, I'm not in the middle here. I think I moved over to get out of the way of the on-air sign. There we go. By the way, Benson called Gone with the Wind 1939. Not sure about that. It's the Patriots. Okay. All right. Well, I was a young, naive child in England. What do I know about American football? I just assumed that I didn't assume that Ocean Software would get their facts wrong and lie to me. So it was okay. It was the Cowboys against it was the Bulls against I don't know, whatever they are. They won 49-7. That's a smashing, isn't it? Smashing. Pierce Barrow, surprised Levy didn't replace the crest with an image of him. Wouldn't that be hilarious, man? Just maybe the football, and the big one is like a ball next to his head and just a big thumbs up. Oh, Google says it's 4610, but Jake, no, well, bugger Google, man, bugger Google. Tom Larry, can enhance it by including an Annie Gold spitting image mask. That might piss off a few people. I'm sure Ali would see the funny side. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't meant to hurt Ali Gold's feelings or anything like that. It's just a bit of silliness. Steve, hello, man. All the members of the commune are coming in. Thanks very much, man. Propping this wreck of a show up. Nothing happening. International break. Only 4 more days, though. I think it is. Was it Wednesday today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, man. Yes, I can't wait. Evening all, love the Mega Mix. Oh, thanks, man. Somehow managed to watch the whole of Annie Gold. Bloody hell, man. Dear, oh dear. I don't know if it was designed to watch the whole thing, but hey, fair play to you. Thanks, man. Sean Hurl, I believe William the Fridge Perry died early. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? I mean, R.I.P. Jason would know for sure. Ah, dear, oh dear. I mean, it happens to a lot of sports people. You never know. When your number's up, isn't it? I mean, they take a lot of head hits in that game as well. So, dear, oh dear. Tom Lowry, seeing lots of Deli Alley links. What? Deli Alley links? Hang on. Is this the return of Football Insider? Let's have a look. Dele Alli. Let's see where this little gem's coming from. News. Footballer Dele Alli looks smitten with his stunning girlfriend. What? Doctor predicts when he could, 19 months out? Here we go. This is a week ago. Dele Alli surprised Tottenham comeback speculated after injury news. Hope for Dele Alli. Well, he looks like he's buggered. He looks like he's buggered for a bit. So, hey, he'd fit in real well at Tottenham, wouldn't he? I mean, that's a money saving, isn't it? Bring him in. He doesn't have to be injured. He's already injured. We've cut out the middleman. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You know where this rumour came from, Ian? You know where this rumour came from? It came from a Spanish news organisation that even when I saw it on an English website, they said something like, although the source can usually be trusted, we're not really sure about this one, but we're going to write the story anyway. So I think it's all bollocks, man. I'll stop supporting Spurs if that actually happens. Is that it? That's the straw on the camel's back. If that happens, it's not happening. It's not happening. Not a chance, man. I think we've learnt from doing our dodgy. What was it? Who was the? Oh yeah, from our Brian Hill. God, didn't we make money out of him, giving him and money away and players? It's just like take Brian Hill. Here's some money and a player. Pierce Barrow, if you think there's time wasting in the English Premier League, try the NFL, where the ball is only in play for an average of 11 minutes a game. Is that right? Is that from the Wall Street Journal of all places? It's very stop-start, isn't it? I guess if you're into it, you're into it, aren't you? It takes a long time. Like baseball. I've been to a couple of baseball games, and it's a fun atmospheric day out. Also, like cricket, test match cricket, I like going to. So I don't know, man. You know, I suppose there's a lot of advertising and stuff that goes on in American football, but I'm not gonna dig it out because a lot of people like it. So who am I? Who am I to say it's a silly sport? Confused. I wonder if the Harry Winks story has spread since yesterday. It's like coronavirus. Some of these news articles. Oh, now it's in Footboom, Sporting News, Team Talk, Football Whispers. That's here we go. BBC. Oh no, God, the BBC, the bastion of decency. Winks gossip. It's even the headline even says gossip. Winks could return to Tottenham. Blah blah blah. Yeah, and it's the same source. Fijajes. I don't know how you. Fijajes. The Spanish newspaper. No. Oh, here we go. No, I like this rumour. I'll have this. Graham Roberts is coming back. Robbo. Oh, what a player he was, man. God, dear, oh dear. I said before that, you know, there was that clip a couple of years ago of Eric Dyer and that YouTuber saying to him, oh, you play for Tottenham, the team that never wins anything. And Eric Dyer just goes, yeah. You say that to Graham Roberts, you'd be picking up your teeth. But you couldn't say it to Graham Roberts because he won stuff, because we were good. We were good. I'd have Robbo back in a shot, man. He was a monster. He was great. Sean Earl. Brian scored for Spain. For Spain? He's got a call-up. What? He's playing for Spain now. Oh, bloody hell, man. All right. Scored for Spain last night. Late call-up to replace Barca wunderkid Lamine Yamal. Wow. How'd that happen? Oh, my Lord. It's like I didn't know he was. I mean, look, I don't begrudge him doing well or anything, but why couldn't he do that at Spurs? Like Gio Lo Celso is apparently setting the world on fire, Real Betis, after sitting on his arse for 4 years at Spurs. Ah, well, what can you do, eh? Jeremiah! G'day, man. G'day, Paul. Just came across your channel. Hello, man. Ever notice Ali Gold is always tired from travelling back from his holidays? I know. You get to hear about it. I'm bloody tired listening to it. 40 minutes of Greek island escapades, and then Romero's injured at the end of it. Hey, good luck to him. He's earning a quid, isn't he? He's diversifying. Easy. I'd rather have 40 winks than Harry. That's the name of a bed shop. Very literal people, the Australians. That's why our mountains are called the Blue Mountains, because they look a bit blue. And then you'd never guess what the mountains are that are covered in snow. The snowy mountains. Kevin Marr, 5 years ago today, we sacked Poch. Well, it's 5 years ago, isn't it? 5 years ago. And yeah, I saw a little bit of Spurs yesterday, Spurs channel. And look, okay, I know the new stadium's not as atmospheric as the old one. I know Poch he got dudded in the transfer market and all this, but like even my favourite film, I wouldn't watch 50 million times. So it's just the same. So I agree with all of that, but I'm just not going to go on about it because I find it a bit boring, really. There's nothing more to be... You can't add anything. Everything's been said about it. San Diego's own Benny. Can't stand these deceptive journos stirring up rumours. Well, it's journalism today, isn't it? The journalism is often more about the journalist than the news. They inject a bit of, their own personality into it and just saying... This is what's going on. That's it. Can't do that anymore. So the journalists make it about them and they pop up on TV like they're experts. I mean, there's a few that I really can't stand. I don't even know their names because I'm out of the loop with all that, but I see them popping up on either TalkSport or, I don't know, Sky or beIN or whatever, and it's just, oh, God, what do you know? What do you know? Not that journalists have never not made it about themselves. I used to know someone who he was a sports journalist, and probably I'd say maybe 50 years ago he was an amateur boxer, and so what he would do is he would write reviews of his own fight. But his journalistic name was a pseudonym. It was a nom de plume. He used a different name for his journalism. So he'd write up his own fights and really talk himself up. Mild-mannered gentleman and stuff like that. It's very, very funny. Oh, hang on, what? Is there football going on? Bloody hell, I didn't really... Oh, man. That's why you're up, is it? Oh, man, you coming here expecting a watch-along. I didn't even bloody know we were playing. I was getting used to the idea that Australia would be playing at normal times. So look, Australian soccer. So we must be playing away then. Oh, for crying out loud. Football team. Australia. Men's football team. Will that give me the bloody score? Football team. Yes. Oh, they've kicked off 4 minutes ago. Oh, that's why you're up, Harper. Right. Gotcha. Away to Bahrain. I don't know if, it's away. 1-0 up. Hey, that's good. Yengi scored in 1 minute. Yeah. How does that affect the table for the qualifiers? Do they update it dynamically or is it just not important enough? No, it is important enough. Okay. The other teams are yet to play, but hey, 3 points is 3 points, man. We should be... It's probably going to be between us, I would have thought, and Saudi Arabia getting through that group. If assuming the top two go through to probably another stage of qualifiers. But hey, what a good start. Come on, you Socceroos. I don't like that. Fabrizio Romano. Yes, he is a journalist that made it about himself. Ego the size of a planet. I can't say what his ego's like, but I when you hear someone's accepting fees, accepting consulting fees to spruik up a player. I mean, that's you got to have clean hands with certain things in life. And I think if you're doing that, then everything he says, you just think, I just think now, has he been paid to say that? That's what I think. And he cornered the market. He was the here we go guy. Well, he still is to many people. Here we go. You know, when he says here we go, many people said it was a bit of a tap-in merchant, but nevertheless, that was what he did. Whereas now it's like, well, he's the here we go guy, and he'll write nice things about your player for coining it in. So, don't know, man. And what advertising? Was he advertising? Here we go. I don't know. Domino's Pizza or something. I don't know. Harper Lee. Cash for comments. Cash for comments. God, I haven't heard that phrase for a while. Cash for comments like John Laws and Alan Jones, eh? Oh, the bastion of moral Australia. He's in a bit of hot water at the moment, isn't he? Allegedly. Well, no, he's in hot water for maybe stuff he's done allegedly. I don't know. Back in the day, yes. Sean Hill, friend of the show, Vince Rugari. I like Vince. I like his articles, actually. I mean, I think it... maybe I think my sort of scathing assessment of journalists mainly is journalists in the UK, but to be a proper football journalist, soccer in Australia, I think that takes some cojones, and I think Vince Rugari does it well. And whenever I've read one of his articles, I genuinely agree with what he's saying. So he seems like a cool guy to me. Very passionate about football. Very passionate about football. I had a long chat with him, and he loves his football, man. So he doesn't seem to be in it for sensationalism. We're speculating about who was going to score for Oz earlier, was he? Oh, well, I mean, that's all right. You can speculate. Everyone can speculate, can't they? But, it's largely pointless because it hasn't happened yet. Sean Hull, understand that Romano charges 500, what's that? Is that euros? Euros for 30 minutes of insight to gullible YouTube creators. Is that what he does? So he doesn't just go on people's things for free. He charges. Right, well, I get it. I suppose it depends what the YouTube channel is, I guess. Like if it's a big YouTube channel that is making loads of money, then I think it's fair enough. You should, pay guests. No, people don't work for free. I don't mind that. Not that I'm going to do it because I don't have guests on. Very rarely. I only have guests on that make me excited. But I wouldn't pay 500 euros for his insights because, like I say, tainted. His hands aren't clean because he's been taking money, brown paper bags. Well, allegedly. It's not my words. It's a few Norwegian coaches that were approached by Fabrizio to say, look, you give me a bit of money and my PR team will spruik your players up and I'll spruik your players up. Bung the value up. No, Fabrizio. Bloody hell, we've got to 50 minutes. I didn't think that would happen. Oof. I'm actually not looking forward to the show ending because that means I've got to go and work. Oh, well, what can you do, eh? Maybe I will finish early. Let's see. Any more chat? Give it a couple of seconds. I want to try and limp through to an hour. We've got another 11 minutes. Maybe I'll fail. Maybe I'll just have to do an alley gold and just rab it on. I mean, I do that anyway. Look, the alley gold, it's pot calling the kettle black in many ways because I just rab it on about bollocks, don't I? So, we all do it. Do. See if there's any baseless speculation that tied me through. Limping to the finish line here. Limping to the finish line. Let's have a look and see if there's any Ange Postecoglou headlines. News. Oh! So, see, Here we go. Celtic hero Ange Postecoglou sent Tottenham Hotspur sack warning. Now, if that's a sack warning from Daniel Levy, I think that'd be valid. But who do you reckon is going to be giving this sacking warning? Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, it's Football Insider. Oh, it's Paul Robinson. We talked about that yesterday. Paul Robinson basically saying if we lose all our games until February, he's going to get sacked, which kind of, that's probably true. Tom Larry, you doing a watch along for the City game? That is my intention. Yes, I'd like to. Because I want to get my new laptop set up. So I'll be able to watch the football on a decent sized screen, which is quite amazing, instead of my phone. That's the idea. So, I'd love to do a watch along because I think we're going to win. I think we're going to smash them. That'd be great. That'll just calm the waters. Calm the waters. Good win away against Manchester City would be awesome. I mean, they've lost, four in a row. 4 in a row. Their losing streak started with little old Tottenham Hotspur, by far the greatest team the Galaxy's ever seen. And maybe we can continue it. We can be team number 1 and team number 5 to beat them in a row. Wouldn't that be amazing, eh? Oh, here we go. Dermatron 2000s after a bit of bunts, bit of a backhander. I'll charge you 50 cents to have me on. Man, that's a bargain. That's a bargain if I did have people on. I would gladly pay 50. Hang on, what's 50 cents? Are you talking about Australian cents? Have you seen the exchange rate? Don't sell yourself short, man. That's about like, hang on, cent. What's 1/100th of a euro? Is that a cent, is it? I don't even know. Half a euro. Is that half a euro? Because if it's half an Australian dollar, it's such little money, it's like you're paying me. That's how little it is. Yeah, so the City goes, I've got to rebuild the laptop, get everything over. I'll probably do a bit of a mixture of building from scratch because I want to be doing stuff in 60 frames a second. So bit by bit, where I've still got the source stuff, I'm going to recompile videos, stupid videos like that to make it buttery smooth, 60 frames a second. So all that is going to take a bit of while. It's going to take me a while to get the laptop up to speed, but it'll be enough that I'll be able to start streaming before I bring everything in. Because these laptops, it's dying in the arse. I had yet again this morning, and it's a cool morning. I had to reboot it 3 times to get it going today. Luca 14, hello man. Hi Hippie in the chat. Not getting notifications of your content. Oh, well, maybe I will start the conspiracy of a shadow ban. What the hell bollocks that is. I don't know, man. Thank you for trying though. That's cool. Thank you for trying. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. Easy. I'll do anything for a quiche. All right, man. Well, a quiche is probably more than 50 cents. So if I was going to have people on, I think I'd have Dermot on. He's cheap. A quiche, that's big. You're talking about like food. Have you seen the price of food? I mean, a quiche has got lots of eggs in it for a start, and I don't know what England's like, but eggs have gone through the roof over here for some reason. I don't know if what's happened to all the chickens that were laying eggs one day. They just dried up. I don't know. There's a shortage. Here's another one. Didn't get notified by YouTube about your live stream today. Maybe it's bug. I don't know, man. It's all beyond me. But thanks for finding me eventually, both you and Luca. Maybe normal service will be resumed next time. Oh, there's a couple of people wondering. I'm Ronald M. Hello, man. Hello, all. Hello. TSE till I die. Dermatron 2000. Dermatron 2000. Dermatron 2000. Off on the injury table with pneumonia, so not well. Yeah, I've seen you've had a bit of health struggles there, Dermot, in your community updates. Get well soon, man. Get well soon. We need a bit of Spursy goodness from you lot coming on. Balance out all the. Bidding war. Bidding war. All right. Just a slice. Doesn't specify the size of the slice. So it'd be 49 cents worth. 49 cents worth. And you're in, kid. Well, it's funny. People are rocking up. Like, I don't know what happened to YouTube. Could it be? Could it be? My channel's too hot and controversial for YouTube to handle. Conspiracy? I think not. Oh, no. Ah, well, what can you do, eh? What can you do? Thanks for all popping in, folks. Beating technology. Hey, I mean, yeah, here's another one.
I am Spurs.
Hello, hippies. Why was I not notified? Are you winding me up now, you lot? Fear not, Paul. I'm burning some sage. Yeah, well, that will keep, what does that keep away? Oh, it keeps, I think that's good. It's a good natural insect repellent. By the way, I wouldn't be, like, I don't know, in Australia, I wouldn't be going around buying sage because it grows everywhere. It's funny, like, there's so many herbs that grow in the wild. But no, people go to the supermarket and buy them in a plastic wrapper, whereas I just go and pick them. Rosemary, sage, parsley, mint. Hey, that's a good coriander. Just going out in the bush. Oh, bidding war, man. This is how it goes, eh? This is how it goes. This is it. Oh, it's capitalism in full effect here. I'm exploiting the labour. 25 Aussie cents. Oh, no, man. Don't do that. That's negative money. Wow. Oh, wow. This is good news. I like this. Ronald M's put a deposit on a Fender Stratocaster. Yes, man. I can't really afford it, but sod it. Well, in a year's time, you'll forget that you couldn't afford it. That's the way some things work. Like when I bought this book by Fender Rascal, it wasn't like I was rolling in dosh, but I just liked it. And now it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that I spent too much. Well, I don't know if I spent too much on it. It's a bit of a collector's item now. Fender Stratocaster. That's a great guitar, isn't it? Great guitar. I've got a Squier Telecaster. The only reason I got a Telecaster is because a Strat's great, and it's so versatile. I just like the Telecaster sound. That's what it comes down to. It's not versatile. It's only got one sound pretty much. But I like that sound. But hey, Stratocaster, man. Whoa, excellent, man. Excellent. There's so many different variations as well. Wow. Is it a Mexican-made, Japan-made? You're not getting an American-made one, are you? I mean, whoa, that's big bucks. Captain Black not welcome. Arteta. I completely forgot about this.
This is the voice of the Mr.
Tom Larry, I got my notification via WhatsApp thanks to Sean Hurl. Oh, right. Oh, you're all in cahoots. He's live. Maybe the notification thing just buggered up. No, Ronald M didn't get one. He just bobbled in here accidentally. Oh, well, thank you very much. Spurs goes, well, I was growing my own sage, but my bloody horse ate it all. The horses eat sage. I suppose they'll eat anything, won't they? Oh, whoa. Wow. American Fender Strat, man. What colour is it? What colour is it? My one. It's made in Mexico, but it just feels nice. The neck and everything just feels nice on it. And it's nicely balanced as well. Well, it's nicely balanced. I mean, it feels like it's got a slab of concrete on it, but I like it. American, wow. You're going to be busting out some tunes on that, dude. And yeah, and I think the thing is, like, if you get an instrument, I think when you start off playing an instrument, you just get any old stuff. Like my first bass was a Squier Precision, but then you get to that stage where you just want something you really want to enjoy playing. And I think when you get an instrument you just like the feel of and all that, it makes you a better player because you just have more fun with it. So hey, really good luck with it, man. Good luck with it. Aha! Yes. This is the man. Sean Earl, if it's good enough for Steve Cropper. Yeah. And I think he always has the pickups. There's only two pickups on a Telecaster anyway. He always has the pickups in the same position. Yeah, no, Steve Cropper, man, bloody hell. He is amazing, absolutely amazing. Luke's got, you got a vintage 2 Series in white. Wow. Yeah, look, I think a Strat is God, how many people have used the Strat over the years? It's amazing. All right, we've got to an hour. That means I've got to go to bloody work. It's 5:30. Got to go out there and earn some dough. But look, okay, you just never know. Member of the Hotspur Hippie community. How easy is it to learn the guitar? Always wanted to learn. I think any instrument's easy, but you've just got to do it. And when you start, you're going to be shit. Like, I'm no great guitar player. I just know a few chords. But because I play bass, I can do a little bit of lead, basic. You just got to, if you've always wanted to learn, man, just get one. Just get one. And you know, you can start off by learning a few chords. You learn about 4 chords, you can play 500 songs. Or you just play with it. You know, it's called playing an instrument, and just play it, figure out what sounds good to you. You know, I think sometimes when you go and have a lot of lessons or you study it, you're learning how other people play. I mean, I did have a couple of bass lessons just to get some basics right. But hey, no, just the more you do it, you'd be amazed, man. If you just do a little bit now and then, you just get better and better and better. Doesn't matter who you are. That's just human nature. Practice makes perfect, man. All right, folks, look. The sun is peeping its head over the horizon behind a load of clouds. So I'm going to roll up, mosey on off into the sunset. Now, I've got a super chat today, didn't I? Just waiting for the screen to refresh. You just never know. The future guitar star, future unit, you just never know. Thanks for the super chat, man. Hey, look. I do appreciate everyone popping in, even though notifications look like they're buggered on YouTube. Hey, what can you do? So thanks for finding me, folks. That's pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you for making that. You've gone above and beyond today. Made some real effort. Thank you very much. Thanks to people commenting. Thanks to people watching that somehow stumbled on it. If you're listening to it afterwards or watching it afterwards on YouTube or your favourite podcast player, thank you very much. I hope it's distracted you, given you a bit of a giggle, and it's distracted you away from 2024. There's more in 24. Always more in 24, folks. Till next time, I'll say peace and love, man. Oh, I won't say that, will I? I won't say it like that. I'll say it like this. Peace and love, man. Peace and love, and come on, you Spurs. Engage. I've got to push it twice again. Here's once. Ah, dear, oh dear, and here's twice. Bye-bye.